Why, hello. It's finally happened. The headset is here. I finally have time to play again, for at least this little bit. And, well, there's a whole lot that I could say, but honestly, I just kind of want to get to playing because I haven't in a long time and I don't want to put it off any longer. So, let's do it. Alright, so we just... Gosh, it's been... as ever, it's been months since I played, so I kind of need to reorient myself. We had just helped Yennefer with the whole... That horse has two heads. Or perhaps that is two horses occupying the same space. Or the same time in space? Okay, well. We had just helped Yennefer do her thing with the djinn and broke the spell that was upon us and found out that we still love each other, yay! It unfortunately, and fortunately, depending on how you look at it, brought us back to Kertrolde. So we are not able to immediately finish the quest that we had started over in Lofoten, but we can now turn in a multitude of quests here. So let's start doing that and just carry on from there. See how long it takes me to learn how to play the game again. What was that? I think that was the sound of that man swinging his sword, but I thought it was like the cat roaring like a lion for a second. Alright, so we're supposed to talk to a guardsman here.
What about an itch? Because I've had love of plenty of pain, and now this horrible rash.
Okay. So, if you'll recall, I've decided to give it a try to play the game without the mini-map, because I found that staring at it all the time to figure out where it was going was a little annoying and distracting. Unfortunately, it does make finding your way to turn-in quests a little bit more difficult. So, I certainly don't dislike having a multitude of things to do and quests to complete in games like this, but I must admit, when I go so long in between playing, seeing the entire log of quests that I have... Wait. Where's this guy? Oh, is he up there? Pulled the wool over my eyes, you did. How do I get up there? Okay, wait, what am I missing?
Last night was...
Now here's a manly one. Not like we did for nothing.
Wait, do I have to go like all the way up there and then... Oh, come on, man.
I could have married a continental man.
I don't even know if the guy is in that little thing or all the way up there. Well, isn't this a great way to a great way to start playing for the first time again after 8 months? Jeez. There's no way I can get like... No. Jeez.
Watch who you cross.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm guessing that it's up there, seeing as there doesn't seem to be a way up there, which begs the question of how that guy got up there in the first place, but we're not gonna worry about it, I guess.
Last night was...
Jeez. Alright, well, I thought that was gonna be the first thing we were gonna do, but I guess not yet. Alright, so there's another quest for me to turn in here. I cannot remember what it is, but let's go find out.
We were
don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because they get gut in your gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails. There'll be no food for you.
Palmer's right. Shouldn't eat or drink too much horror raid. After though, rebel till you drop.
So yeah, having the immense multitude of quests, like, in progress and yet to be completed and needing to be turned in, is definitely a bit intimidating when I turn the game on for the first time in a while and don't know where to start or what to do first. And the game doesn't make it easy in that you can only track one quest at a time. So if you want to have any hope of tracking them all and turning them in bunches, rather than having to gallivant back and forth across the map multiple times on your way to one quest at a time without knowing where they all are. I don't remember how I started this sentence, so I don't remember how to finish it with proper grammar, but point I'm trying to make is that I had previously put all these marks on the map to indicate quests that I can continue or complete. Unfortunately, I do not know without going into the quest log and looking at each individual quest until I see which one lines up with the markers I've put. It actually is, so we're just gonna go to them and see what happens and hope for the best. I wish that you could see, like, a faded mark for, like, have a bright mark for your currently tracked quest, but then have, like, faded marks for every other quest, so that to avoid this exact problem. What am I doing here?
Right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Okay, so... Right, that was a quest on drowners, or a contract on drowners that someone had put here. While one would think I should probably continue with that sooner than later, I'm actually going to hold off on that and continue on with the other quests I have in the area until then. It's because before I get something else grand started...
Seems dangerous. A wolven eyes or something.
Tell the Jarl.
Wonder what
He's in
time
charge.
he drifted in on.
He's a Seracanian. So droves of his kind on a voyage south.
Seracania?
Huh.
That an island?
Excuse me.
See how little you know the world. Don't fret. You're safe with me. They smear your ass with honey yet hero.
No, but I can't wait for them to. Yeah, gosh, sorry, I'm just a bit overwhelmed. I'm trying to even think of something to say. First time being here for a while. How do I even get back up there? Oh yeah, I distracted myself.
Head of a giant on your mountain. No, that's a decoration.
Gosh, I am getting... It's hard for me to say things when I'm walking through these areas because I get so irrevocably distracted by every little thing that somebody says.
Charmian himself feared to enter cursed wood.
You don't say.
Because sometimes it's actually, like, relevant stuff. But you never actually know until you, like, finish hearing them say it. Excuse me.
Want to keep an eye on him.
But as I was saying...
Not with the black ones, but with us.
If he breaks the truce, he'll prove himself. You've got
Oh, really?
Monster put luck to them. Nothing earlier fled so fast he lost his cat.
The first time I'm hearing that.
See, that actually has something to do with the quest we're doing. Wasn't actually helpful information, but it was still cool to hear. Alright, I don't even remember how this works. Is there an elevator? Maybe? Yes? Possibly? I don't actually remember how to get up here.
But I prefer my trusty axe.
Oh, yep, there it is. Wow, it just takes a long time. Use. Just with telekinetic magic, I suppose. Oh, and then I can't move while I'm up here. I feel like I would rather be looking out here than just staring directly at the stone wall. But, yeah, that's all I was saying, is that I want to finish several quests, if I can, before I start a new one.
Adventure seeker.
Thin down my quest list so I can free up more of my map markers. Alright, so let's see. Looks like, yep, this should let us over there, hopefully. I can give this guy his sword. Do I want to turn off that mission reminder thing? Because it's not much less distracting there than the mini-map was. Let me go ahead and do that. I shouldn't need it, right? I know what I'm doing. Configuration. Active quests. Do I just do that? And I shouldn't need those. Much better. Excuse me. Can't talk to you, can I?
I advise ye not to look for trouble, because you'll find me.
I don't know why I assumed I would. I think OSHA would have something to say about this whole architecture here. I'm sure I'm the first person to make that joke. Wait, where are we going? I'm trying to go up, not down, aren't I? Is this... where is this taking me? I have a feeling this is not taking me to where I want to go. Okay, well, good to know. I could have come up this way instead of waiting for the elevator. That's nice. Fortunately, it does not help me get to where I'm going. Where is it that I'm going to go? Up there. That is my dog barking at my sleeping wife. I don't know why he's doing that. He's been doing that a lot lately. He is old and we think he might be starting to succumb to doggy dementia. If he keeps barking, I will pause the recording and do something about it. That sounded potentially threatening. I didn't mean it to be at all. I just meant I will see if he needs to go out or have attention or something. Yeah, there wasn't another way to go through here, was there? Nope. Can I go up This way? Door? Is this door a door? Oh, it locked! What? Well, is that the way I need to go? Maybe? It seems like it. I mean, how else would I get from here to there? Ah, jeez. Okay, what if we, real quick... Gosh, I'm sure this is an exciting thing to come back to after so long. Alright, let's turn minimap back on. And where's it telling me to go? Do I have, like... It's supposed to show me a path to the objective, right? Path to objectives, yep. Okay, where's this gonna take me? Do 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 do. Yes, Jimmy. I don't remember how much I've talked about him. Gosh, I've been doing this so long, and so sporadically that I don't even remember how much I've talked about old dog Roxy versus new dog Jimmy. I must have talked about him, right? Gosh, I cannot even remember.
May your ox never crumble.
Well, the Cliff's notes of it, just in case I haven't, is that we, for our first anniversary, my wife and I got an obese 13-year-old schnauzer named Jimmy. And we took him in and we slimmed him down with a regimented diet and regular walks, and now he's our lovely old boy. What's your problem, cat? Jeez, I'm a good guy. I've got the same eyes as you. We're friends. Excuse me? I don't know why that got me. Okay, this is sending me this way. Can I just, like, make the map small? We might just try that for a while. Mini map, rotate map. Visibility, hut size. Like that? What do these do? Hide minimap during exploration, hide objectives during exploration. When is it not exploration? I don't know. Might try to mess with that later. That's a little bit nicer.
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats, but you only got cat's eyes.
Heads like cats. I have heard them say that before, but I've never thought about what that actually means. I don't think I fully understand. Oh, you know what? Seeing that objective on the map reminds me. Let's see. Because now that I've done that, talk to witnesses, investigate the place. But that's 2 locations now, darn it. No, I'll worry about it later. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. There we go. Okay.
Look, look.
Yeah, here lately, Jimmy was starting to act a little funny. He became a lot more... Yes? Okay. Yeah, he became a lot more reactive to scratches, like he would kick his foot a lot more when we'd scratch his belly and his butt. which he always did a little bit, but never nearly as much as he started to. And he would just bark all the time, seemingly at nothing. And so we were worried that it might be a dementia thing starting, but he also was scratching and licking himself a lot, and last year around this time he started to get allergies, and we got him some medicine for it, and that helped him, so we went and did that again, and since he's been taking it, he's been acting like his old self again for the most part, so seems like it was just, most of what was going on was just distress from his itching. He is still barking a little bit out of nowhere sometimes, but he always kind of has done that, so far as I can tell, he is back to the same good old boy he's been. Here we go.
Monster spare, eh? What's it doing here?
It's a friend of the Yarns. Maybe come to visit.
Yep. Olaf! I have been looking for you for a while. Better make this worth my while.
What is it?
Retrieved the property you lost.
Kulu? Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there, long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it. And a lot a bit more from myself. If Kulu'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.
Hell yeah. Experience points 3. Oh goodness. This game does experience weird. Alright, so now... Ugly baby. Oh, that's right, so the next story mission is just all the way back in, frickin' Crow's Peak. Alright, so now... Can I just, like, untrack a quest? Because now that's just going to be distracting. Because, excuse me. Jeez. Take a gander at what? Oh, merchant. Why aren't you marked on the map? I was looking for a merchant.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Wait, what?
Show me your wares. Show me your wares.
Okay.
So long.
Come closer, stranger.
No, I think I got plenty close the first time. we're just gonna... We'll try that again later. I do have things I need to sell, I think. And I also want to go find an herbalist or an alchemist or whatever and get one of those clearance potions. I think I want to reallocate the skills I have a little bit. Things have changed a little bit since the last time I played in earnest, and I'm considering changing up my build a little bit. I had wanted to kind of go all in with the magic before, and that's still mostly true. I kind of do want to focus more on that than just about anything else, but I'm starting to reconsider making that like the whole main thing I want to do. I want to focus more on the magic than anything else, I think, but also try to be a bit more general, because part of the whole Witcher thing is they use their signs, they use their swords, and they use their alchemy and such. So I want to try to represent that. I want to have a little bit going on in all of them. Maybe that's not the most optimized way to go about it. Maybe your character won't be the most effective if you do it that way, but I feel like that's kind of how it quote-unquote should be, and that's how I think I'd enjoy playing. Because I didn't even realize, I don't think, Excuse me. Oh, that was a pumpkin-y burp. We've had a lot of pumpkin today. It is fall. But, I don't even know if I ever really noticed, but when you put points into the green skill tree, each point you put into one of those skills increases your, the duration of your potions, in addition to the damage of your bombs. And one of my big complaints in this game was that your potions don't last long enough. So if I put at least a few points into those, then maybe I'll feel better about those. I'm thinking I'll have like 9 red skills, or points rather. I'll have 3 fully upgraded red skills, 3 fully upgraded green skills, and then 6 fully upgraded blue skills. So I'll still be using mostly magic, but I'll also have some points into... Wait. Who's this? Oh, that's the fast travel post. It's telling me to go back to Crow's Peak. Yeah, I don't need to spend any more time talking about it. You know what I'm trying to say. I want to be able to effectively use my swords and my potions, in addition to my magic. Alright, something's happening.
Master Geralt.
It is raining inside.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
Heck yeah. How? Oh, there's not a
How's the
roof.
mood in there?
That's why.
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Alright, and I'm coming up on half an hour here, so I'm actually going to cut the recording here. And yeah, sorry this wasn't a terribly interesting first episode. I was kind of figuring things out, but yeah, we'll be getting back into this. I'm still kind of trying to hash out the schedule of when I'm going to get consistent time to play. I hope to make it more of a consistent thing, as ever is the case with me. It's kind of up in the air. I don't have much of a solid schedule for things because my life tends to get a little busy. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'll figure something out. I'll definitely spend time meditating on it and get that figured out and play more. And I got my headset, so I can play again, and I'm excited.